Brian, I ain't got nothing to say about LT Overton. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, we're getting into the confusing states. These edges are kicking my ass, to be honest with you.
So I was just in round 2, Brian. Yeah. Let's jump all the way for me. Let's jump all the way down to round 4.
Yeah.
Just to give you, my last guy in the 3rd round was Danny Dennis Smith. I might bring him down to 4. My first player in the 4th is Gabe Jacas, and I got LT Overton after Gabe Jacas, bro.
Yeah,
besides long arms, and I play at Alabama, I ain't got nothing great to say about
I don't know what position this guy plays. I don't know if he's really a 3 technique or if he's an edge. Is he a tackle or is he an edge? And I'll say this about him. He's a transfer from Texas A&M. Usually A&M, we just talked about A&M.
They get guys.
A&M's usually got defensive linemen that we talk about now, it seems like every year. But you look at how he's played. He has played up and down the line his entire career at wherever he's been. I felt like there were times he played well at the point of attack. I felt like that there were some times where he took on blockers pretty well, holding the gap. He's just not explosive. And it's like you're waiting for him to go. You're just, once the ball snaps, it's like, go. And he just doesn't do that. We know that there's some schemes, like the Georgia scheme. Mm-hmm. Their guys kind of sit and wait, and then they go. But, when you look at Alabama, they're like, he needs to be up the field, and he's not up the field. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's a lot of hand use after contact. I don't see a real pass rush plan with this guy. I don't think he has any counter moves to kind of help himself. His production is not that great. When he wants to come off the ball, he could be a problem, but he doesn't always come off the ball. So that's the things I always worry about. I think the run part of it, there's some good elements there, but man, where's the pass rush with this guy? So I don't know. At 6'5", 278, is he an edge? Is he a tackle? My last line again, VOCH. I said this, another one of those highly rated guys that's not playing like one. Mm-hmm. I said this also, might let someone else be a hero here.
What round you got him in?
4th.
This ain't even a let somebody be a hero thing. This is just I don't want him on my board, Brian.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not particularly. I don't sound enthused, and I'm not enthused.
He got
I'd be willing to let him prove me wrong, though. I'm always willing to do that.
He got long arms, Brian. Can extend pretty well. I'm like, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Guy didn't light you up at all, did he?
Hands kind of get stuck on people. Hey, man, stop letting him block you. Probably going to be an odd front defensive end or maybe a 3-tech type of guy.
Yeah.
Then I saw him line up in B-gap, and I was like, kind of getting pushed around in B-gap too. Needs a bunch of coaching, probably quicker rushing.
See, you say
inside.
that too from Alabama, needs a bunch of coaching. And you would think he would get a bunch of coaching.
I said this on the draft show yesterday. Yeah. My whole problem with ceiling guy is you've been playing for a big program for 3 years, dog.
And we're waiting for
Why don't you know how to stack and share properly?
Well, it's like the guys, too, that are not big enough. They don't have a lot of weight to them, or they're not strong. Yeah. And they go to school like at Nebraska that has one of the best weight facilities in the country, or one of these places. You're like, well, why are they not getting stronger? They have one of the best weight facilities in the world there.
Yeah, Brian, I think people have been overrating Overton for a couple of years.
I think so, too.
Last year he was a guy that was projected in the 20s and 30s, and he went back to school. Yeah. I saw him in the same kind of range this year. I'm like, man, just like our guy from A&M last year. Not Shamar Stewart, but the other Stewart. Because there was a couple of Stewarts, and there was a couple of Shamars last year at A&M.
Nick Scorton was the one.
Scorton was another one. Yeah. So I was like, hey, yo, VOCH, Nick Scorton played well. I mean, he started, but he's tackling people because he's starting. You know what I'm saying? He playing well. He just wasn't the top 5 guy in the draft, Brian. That's another thing, too. That's another thing. People think I hate players. I just don't think of players as a top 5 player in the draft. Yeah. Kelvin Falk was like projected as a top 6 guy. And I was like, man, I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't hate Falk.
Yeah.
I love Falk in the 50s. Yeah. But I saw him as a top 6 guy. Last year, Stewart was a top 5 guy. Nick Scorton was a top 6 guy. I was like, man, I don't see this.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about that bothers me is how do these guys get to the B that, but they fall. Yeah. I mean, by the time we get to the draft, Overton will be a guy that we're like going, huh?
I'm still
somebody will take him, and we'll just kind of the conversation will be, and it'll circle right back. Sure. It'll circle right back to the conversation we're having right now.
I'm still waiting on Dallas Turner to come around, and you know what I'm saying. Whatever, man. But we ain't gotta talk about Overton. I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Nothing good to say about Overton.
We're doing our work right. Watching the players.